Hello, this is Imi from iTradeAIMS.net. Today I'm going to share with you exciting news that we have for you, our AIMS indicators available in TradingView now. What you see right now on the screen is my TradingView chart. We have the AIMS box over here. We have the purple magic, which is part of the AIMS Gator, but it is a separate script in TradingView. And then we have the AIMS Gator, which is a normal alligator, works in conjunction with the purple. And we also have the AIMS Wave. Perfectly looks exactly like the AIMS Wave that we have normally. So the question is how to get these indicators so that you could have the same chart like mine. So as you can see, this looks exactly like my MT4 platform, and that was the main goal. Now in this video I'm going to go through simple steps how to get it. So if you are part of the Slack, then your job is easy. You would receive an email or a message from me or in the chat room. So what you need to do, so for example, I have sent a message to Peter and it's here. So we have the AIMS box. There's the link to that page. So every script, so in TradingView, every indicator is called a script. And every indicator, when you share it, you have to put it on a public page and you have to give information and stuff. So I've done that, took the time to do it. So I made the script available. Now AIMS box is available only. Another thing, every script, there are 3 types of sharing in TradingView, I've learned. So one is completely public, so you can see the script and attach it. So our scripts are not like that. The other one are private scripts. And the third is private only. So there are 3 types, and I will show you in the scripts later. So the easiest way to access these scripts are to get to this page. I am in the process of creating a page in the members area where you'll be able to, it will have exactly the same, these links. So first what you need to do is to go to that link. The page will open like so, as you can see. So this is the first page for the AIMS box, trade in line with the structure of the market. You'll see this, hit the like button. So I've opened the script where I see it. This is how the user will see it. So what you need to do is to hit add to favorite scripts. Obviously you need to have an account at TradingView, otherwise if you click on it, they're gonna want you to do this. And obviously you can create a free account with them, so you click add. If you don't have an account, log in through Facebook or Google or any of these and start your account. That's number 1. For the AIMS box, you have to send me your TradingView username, and then I will have to add you to this. For the others, you can favorite them and then add them to your chart easily. So let's go to TradingView. So that's another one that I've shared last night. You can see this is about the AIMS Wave, information for other people, stuff. Add this to your favorite, right? This source code, the source code of this study is protected. You can add it to your favorites and use it, but you cannot view or modify the script, right? But for the box, it was different. Okay, let's go to the box again. If I just copy the link and come back here, it says the source code of the study is protected and the author decides who can use it. You can add it to your favorites, but you'll only be able to use it after the author grants permission. So that is where you need to send me your username, and then I will add you, and then you'll be able to use it. For the other scripts, all you have to do is to go to the page, add it to your favorites. That's the first step. So suppose you went to all 4 of them and you've added them, and then you have asked me to add you for the permission, and then I've done that. Now we will go to the next step. So for the next step, what you need to do is to come here, click on this. This is the button for indicators and strategies. So you click on it and you will go to favorites. So if you come to favorites, those indicators that you have favorited will then you will see them here. So for example, that's one of those indicators. You can either click on read more about this or add it to the chart. So to add it to the chart, you can click on this link here and you will see those indicators, your favorite indicators in this list. So since this is my favorite, I will click on it, and when I click on it, it gets attached to the chart. As you can see, mine is already attached to the chart, so I will remove this one. Let's go to the settings of AIMS box. If you go to the settings of AIMS box, this is what you will see. You will have inputs. So we also have the use pip limit on it. If you wanted to use the pip limit, to make it change the color, if it's more than 15 pips or less than 15 pips or more, you can change the pips levels as well. In the styles, I will show you undo all of those, and then what you need to do is to change the color of box background and the box extension. So this is the color for the filter. I don't bother with that. Color 1, I'll show you what color I use. So it's this second one, and if you click on it, this is the color. You can do that. Let's go through it one more time. So it's this second dark one here with the opacity of 27. You can change that if you like. As you can see, it goes darker or lighter, whatever you like. If you want it lighter or darker, or you can use any other color you like depending on the color of your template. Whatever you like, it's up to you. It doesn't have to be 23 only, and it can be anything else. So that's the AIMS box. And for the purple magic, so I'll show you the settings for the purple magic. So the inputs, as we know, are 34 and 21. Style is purple magic. So the color I've selected is this color. So you can copy this from here. And the style I've selected is the circles. So the thickness is this. If I change it to thin, then there will be little dots, but I like it this way, so that's fine. You can also change them to, solid line or steps or crosses, like so. The others are not very usable. I use the circles. That does the trick. And then we onto the AIMS gator. Click on the cog, comes to the settings. So when you attach the gator to your chart, it's not going to look like this directly, I think. So for that, you can do, so the inputs, as we know, are 13.8, 5.8, and 5.3. That's the standard gator. For the color blue, we have selected blue color. If you don't have it, then you can do this by selecting, click on this, then the add custom color, copy this number 1226F4, and then change the line is there. Thickness is number 2 here. Opacity for me is 100%. That's how I like it. For the red, again, it's completely red. You can change the color. It's this FF000. That means a complete red. And for the green, I use the lime color. The code for that is 48FF00. So that's for the lime. And that is it for this indicator. And the next one is AIMS wave. Let's go to the settings for that. So the color, so it has these inputs, 534. That's the obviously the AO, and because we have this open, we can actually change them as well, but I would never do that because that is what it is. 5 and 34 is the code for the awesome oscillator. the AIMS wave. So here we need to show it as histogram, right? So it is shown as a histogram. If you change that, it's going to look something like that. So on this TradingView AIMS wave indicator, you have other options of showing it as well. So for example, if I change it to look like so, or bars or step lines, histogram the same. I like to use columns so they're thick. If you do circles, it's going to be a line, and if you have a zero line in there. So I will come back to the columns. So the color for this again is this one, which is 2EE335. So copy that and use it. The dark one, I use this dark tone here with 100% opacity, so there's no need to copy the color. It's just this one, fourth from the left. This is a custom color again, so I'll go there. The custom is 7E0F0F. So here we go. And then finally, the red one, you can choose any other red, but my colors are this. The code for that is this, F44336. And once you have done that, you will be ready. Your chart will look like this. And then what you need to do is to come here and save it as your profile. Give it a name. That's my settings. There are other settings that you need to do to get the chart like this as well. So let's go through that. Those are the chart properties. So if we come to the chart properties, let's go to the symbol first. So the bodies, I've chosen these colors, this dark green and this red. Okay. For the borders, I've got black. For the wick, again black. This black here, 100%. I've unchecked this, and unchecked this. Extended hours are on, and that's it for this. And that's my time zone. So you can change, the beauty of TradingView is that you can change the time of the chart to whichever you like. Mine is London, so I will use that. Normally MT4 has different times and you can't change them. The status line, so that's the here. So you can choose to have the symbol name or not. You can have a description of it or a ticker. OHLC, I don't really care about those, so I have to switch them off. Bar change values, you can have them. Indicator title, etc. Background, I have the background, you know, for these levels. You can change the background of those if you like. I don't even know why this would be. Wrap text, etc. So the scales are these levels here and here. For that, these are my settings. Countdown to bar close appears here. No overlapping labels for that, and the rest of them are unchecked, and the date, 4 minute stuff. Now this is the important one, appearance, how it appears. So my background is this. I will give you the code. The code is 708090. So that's the code to get this gray background. The vertical lines, I don't want them to appear. Horizontal grid lines, I don't want them to appear, so they're none here. The settings are 0 opacity, so they don't appear. Session breaks, I have the color, this third one from the right, 100%. If you want the code, it's this, 2A2E39. And I've got a dotted line. Scales text is 12. You can change that, for example, to 14. It looks bigger. If that looks good on your eyes, for example, that. I'll leave it at 10 or 12. Looks good. Scale lines. I have this color for it, 50535E. You can change them. And the crosshair is also very important. You can have it any color you like. I have it this one, third from the right, 100% opacity. You can change that if you like. It will look slightly different. Make a different color if you like. It's all up to you. Right? Then we come to And this is the top margin, bottom margin. You know, you can change this, you know, the way it kind of goes up and down. It's up to you, because it's designed in HTML5, I think. All of this, you have these extra options. It's a beautiful thing. So this is the margin from the right. You can have it to less or more, whichever way you like. I like 21 or 22, because the purple is shifted 21 bars into the future, so that's why it's there. And then you come to the trading, show positions. You know, that's for live trading and stuff, so we don't need to go through this. And then there are events. If you want to show economic events to appear here, you know, sometimes there are news and stuff, you don't have to go to Forex Factory for it, because they will all appear here. So that's that. I will cancel that because I don't want any changes to be made. And after you've done that, your chart should look like this. Now, if you have, depending on what level of membership you have with TradingView, you can have this layout. So I would use the twin layout and select this. And if you press the Alt and click, it shows both of the charts. I think the EMS box is attached still here. I will get rid of this one. Okay, here we go. So now this button you can use to scroll to the right of the chart. These two charts are kind of synced now. So if I move one, the other kind of moves as well. That's very nice. And you know, the secret of success with this method is to actually display M5 and M1 at the same time. So that's the M5 chart, and this is the M1 chart. It's going through replay at the moment. I'll unselect that, so this will come here. As you can see, that's what it is. And with TradingView, when you move your crosshair, it appears on the other one as well, which is very, very powerful. As you can see, I was looking to, you know, going through this bit. As you can see, I have, this is the double AIMS level. So on the M5, you can see cursor on both sides. It shows it that this level of the M5 and this level of the M1 are the same levels. And as price breaks out of it, as you can see, this candle, see, I'm pointing at this and it's showing this one. See this? Now I'm pointing at the M1, this candle, the one that I'm interested in. It bounced off this box high, the retest, giving you an indication, a signal to go long. And above the box, you could have gone long, stop loss below this, and this beautiful trade followed. So that is that. I hope this will allow you to have the chart look exactly like mine, if you like that. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you can get more beautiful videos.